Welcome to our channel, Micromotions. I'm your host, Micro, and I'm delighted to have you join me on this extraordinary adventure. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time, delving into the depths of natural history to uncover the secrets of 10 unbelievable creatures that actually existed. Prepare to be astounded as we unveil the magnificence of these long-extinct animals, brought back to life through the wonders of CGI and cutting-edge paleontological research. Our journey begins in the vast expanse of the world's oceans, where a true leviathan once reigned supreme, the Megalodon. Imagine a shark, not merely large but colossal, dwarfing even the largest great white sharks alive today. This prehistoric predator, with teeth the size of a man's hand and a body stretching over 60 feet in length, ruled the seas for millions of years. The Megalodon's bite was one of the most powerful the world has ever known, capable of crushing bone and tearing through flesh with ease. Its massive jaws, lined with rows of serrated teeth, could exert a force exceeding 180,000 newtons, equivalent to the weight of 10 adult elephants. This apex predator feasted upon whales, dolphins, and other marine mammals, leaving behind only scattered bones as a testament to its power. Fossils of the Megalodon have been found on every continent except Antarctica, a testament to its widespread dominance. But around 3.6 million years ago, this magnificent creature vanished from the face of the earth, leaving behind a legacy etched in stone and a profound sense of awe at the sheer scale of its existence. Our next encounter takes us to the island of Mauritius, once home to a peculiar and flightless bird, the dodo. This curious creature, larger than a turkey, was an avian oddity. Its plump body, short wings, and a prominent hooked beak gave it an almost comical appearance. Unafraid of humans, the dodo exhibited a remarkable lack of fear, a trait that would ultimately contribute to its demise. The arrival of humans on Mauritius in the 16th century spelled disaster for the dodo. Habitat destruction, coupled with the introduction of invasive species such as rats and pigs, decimated the dodo population. Within a century of human contact, the dodo was extinct, a poignant reminder of the devastating impact our species can have on the natural world. The dodo's story serves as a stark warning from history, a reminder that even the most seemingly abundant creatures are vulnerable to the pressures of environmental change and human interference. Its legacy lives on, not just in museum specimens, but as a powerful symbol of the importance of conservation and the need to protect our planet's fragile biodiversity. Our journey now takes us back to the Pleistocene epoch, a time when vast ice sheets blanketed much of the northern hemisphere. Here, amidst the frozen tundra, roamed the woolly mammoth, a true icon of the Ice Age. Covered in thick, shaggy fur and equipped with enormous curved tusks, the woolly mammoth was a marvel of adaptation to a harsh and unforgiving environment. These magnificent creatures were herbivores, using their powerful tusks to clear snow and ice in search of vegetation. Their enormous size, with some individuals reaching heights of over 12 feet, provided them with insulation against the frigid temperatures. Woolly mammoths were highly social animals, living in herds and communicating with each other through a range of low-frequency rumbles and trumpets. Despite their size and resilience, the woolly mammoth eventually succumbed to a combination of climate change and hunting pressure from early humans. Their extinction, around 4,000 years ago, marked the end of an era, but their legacy continues to captivate our imagination as we uncover their remains frozen in time. Our next encounter brings us face to face with one of the most iconic predators of the last ice age, the saber-toothed tiger. This formidable feline, with its elongated, saber-like canines, was a master of ambush, preying on large herbivores such as bison, camels, and even young mammoths. Unlike modern-day big cats, the saber-toothed tiger possessed a weaker bite force, but its immense canines, some exceeding 11 inches in length, were its deadly weapons. These fearsome teeth were used to deliver a swift and precise killing blow, severing vital arteries in the neck of its prey. The saber-toothed tiger's reign as an apex predator lasted for millions of years, but like many other megafauna of the Pleistocene, it eventually went extinct around 10,000 years ago. Climate change and competition for resources likely played a role in its demise, leaving behind a legacy etched in bone and a testament to the power of natural selection. Our journey now takes us to the Americas, where a group of enormous ground-dwelling sloths once roamed. Towering over modern-day sloths, the giant ground sloth could reach heights of up to 20 feet when standing upright. These gentle giants were herbivores, using their long claws to strip leaves from trees and dig for roots. Despite their size, giant ground sloths were surprisingly agile and could even rear up on their hind legs to reach higher vegetation. Their massive size and strength provided them with some protection from predators, but they were not invincible. Fossil evidence suggests that they were sometimes preyed upon by large carnivores, including saber-toothed cats and dire wolves. The giant ground sloth disappeared around 10,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of climate change, habitat loss, and hunting pressure from early humans. Their extinction marked the end of an era for these gentle giants, leaving behind a legacy of impressive fossils and a reminder of the dynamic nature of life on Earth. Our journey takes a poignant turn as we explore the story of the Tasmanian tiger, also known as the thylacine. This unique marsupial carnivore, native to the island of Tasmania, was a remarkable example of convergent evolution, possessing a striking resemblance to a dog or wolf despite being more closely related to kangaroos and koalas. The Tasmanian tiger was a solitary and elusive creature, hunting at night for prey such as wallabies, possums, and birds. Its most distinctive feature was its pouch, which opened backwards and housed its young. Despite its fearsome name, the Tasmanian tiger was not aggressive towards humans, and there are no confirmed records of attacks. Sadly, the Tasmanian tiger suffered a similar fate to the dodo. Habitat loss, disease, and hunting pressure from European settlers drove the species to extinction. The last known individual died in captivity in 1936, marking a tragic loss for biodiversity and a stark reminder of the impact of human actions on the natural world. Our exploration of extinct giants continues with the Irish elk, a truly magnificent deer that once roamed the grasslands and forests of Eurasia. This impressive creature was one of the largest deer species to have ever lived, with some males sporting antlers that spanned over 12 feet wide. These enormous antlers, while visually stunning, came at a cost. They were heavy and cumbersome, requiring a significant amount of energy to grow and carry. Scientists believe that the Irish elk's antlers played a crucial role in attracting mates and establishing dominance within their social groups. The Irish elk disappeared around 11,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of climate change and hunting pressure from early humans. Their extinction marked the end of an era for these majestic creatures, leaving behind a legacy of impressive fossils and a testament to the power of natural selection. Our journey takes us to the plains of South Africa, where a unique and now extinct subspecies of zebra once roamed, the quagga. Unlike its striped relatives, the quagga possessed a distinctive coat pattern, with stripes primarily confined to its head and neck, fading into a brownish red towards its hindquarters. The quagga was a highly social animal, living in herds alongside other grazing animals such as zebras and wildebeest. They were known for their speed and agility, making them a challenging target for predators like lions and hyenas. Sadly, the quagga's unique appearance contributed to its downfall. European settlers hunted them extensively for their hides and meat, driving them to extinction in the wild by the late 19th century. The last known individual died in captivity in 1883, marking a tragic loss for biodiversity and a reminder of the fragility of life on Earth. Our exploration of extinct creatures takes flight with the Haast's eagle, the largest and most powerful eagle to have ever soared the skies. This avian predator, native to the South Island of New Zealand, was a true giant, with a wingspan reaching up to 10 feet and talons the size of a tiger's claws. The Haast's eagle was a formidable predator, capable of swooping down from the sky and snatching up prey much larger than itself. Its primary targets were moa, giant flightless birds that were once abundant in New Zealand. With its razor-sharp talons and powerful beak, the Haast's eagle was a force to be reckoned with. The arrival of Polynesian settlers to New Zealand around 1300 AD spelled disaster for the Haast's eagle. The settlers hunted moa to extinction, depriving the eagle of its primary food source. With its prey gone, the Haast's eagle soon followed suit, disappearing from the skies around 1400 AD. Its legacy lives on in Maori mythology, where it is known as puakai and revered as a powerful symbol of the natural world. Our final encounter takes us to the frigid waters of the Bering Sea, where a truly remarkable creature once thrived, Steller's sea cow. This massive marine mammal, related to the modern-day manatee and dugong, was a true gentle giant, reaching lengths of up to 30 feet and weighing over 10 tons. Steller's sea cow was a herbivore, grazing on kelp forests and other marine vegetation. It was a social animal, living in herds and communicating with each other through a series of snorts and whistles. Despite its size, Steller's sea cow was surprisingly agile in the water, using its powerful tail to propel itself through the kelp forests. Sadly, Steller's sea cow met a tragic end soon after its discovery by European explorers in 1741. Its docile nature, large size, and tasty meat made it an easy target for hunters. Within just 27 years of its discovery, Steller's sea cow was hunted to extinction, a stark reminder of the devastating impact humans can have on even the most remote and seemingly abundant creatures. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through time, exploring the fascinating world of extinct creatures. From the colossal Megalodon to the gentle Steller's sea cow, these animals remind us of the incredible diversity of life that has graced our planet. While their stories may evoke a sense of loss, they also serve as a powerful call to action. We must learn from the past and strive to protect the incredible biodiversity that surrounds us today. By understanding the factors that led to their extinction, we can work to ensure that other species do not suffer the same fate. Please subscribe to Micromotions for more amazing content exploring the wonders of the natural world. Together, let's celebrate the diversity of life on Earth and work towards a future where all creatures, great and small, can thrive.